Hey, I'm Dr. Gardner. I just got home from calls today and I saw two pups that had hot spots. Hot spots are areas of moist dermatitis, and it's usually caused by the dog themselves. They'll chew or lick kind of constantly until they create a wound, and they can be very frustrating to deal with, and we'll get into the causes of it in another video. But if you do think that your dog has a hot spot or they're developing one, the first thing that you can do is try and clean it. And the best thing to start with is clippers. So if you can clip the hair over the hot spot and about 1/2 inch around so that air can get to it, that can be super helpful. And then you want to clean it. You can use a Dawn dish detergent, but you need to pick one that doesn't have any scent added into it. Or you can use a betadine scrub or a chlorhexidine scrub. Usually I will dilute those as well. And you just kind of want to blot it on and let it sit there for about 1 minute, maybe two, not too long, because that can make it further irritated. And then you want to rinse it very, very well. You don't want to leave any soap residue on. And then it's very important to dry it. But again, you want to blot. Be super, super gentle because you just don't want to make that tissue any more irritated than it already is. So dry it around, dry the hair around it too, because moisture does contribute. And so that can further worsen things. And then after it's dry, there are some topical sprays that you can apply. I would try to avoid any oil-based or ointments. A lot of dogs just get really excited when you put those on and they lick even worse. And the water-based tend to be a little bit less appealing. And then finally, the thing that can really help is if you put an e-collar on them or a cone. I know that they're super unpleasant and a lot of dogs really don't enjoy them, but it really does help to prevent the hot spot from getting worse. And it allows the topical ointments or medication to work better. So I do really recommend that you use that. And then oftentimes hotspots can get really infected, so you do need some type of antibacterial. Sometimes they need an oral antibiotic because they're so bad. So it is definitely something you should check in with your veterinarian about. But in the meantime, you can start with that, and that might be really helpful. See you next time.